back with another one.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the lunch tray, boys.
What's up? What's up?
As you guys can see, we're not at my crib. We're not in the bed no more.
Nah.
We're at Danny's new
Yes, sir.
crib.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
The day there's more room. Josh doesn't show up.
Yeah, facts, right?
It's a little sus, if you ask me.
Maybe he likes being in the bed. I don't know.
With you, I don't know.
Hey, yeah.
It's a little sus.
But yeah, Josh could not make it today. He was busy at work. So today, we decided to record at Danny's crib. How you doing, Danny? How you feeling?
I've been good. But yeah, what's up?
So I guess we could start talking about like House of Dragon.
Yeah.
You saw the last episode?
Yeah, I did.
I guess let's start. What do you think of the season compared to Game of Thrones?
Well, I didn't finish Game of Thrones.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, I never finished. I only got up to season 4.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I was like,
What are you doing?
I was on it when it first dropped. Like when season 2 was coming out, that's when I binged all of season 1, and then I saw some of the season 2, and then I stopped, and then I kept going up to like season 4. But then it's good. I'll give it to you. It's good, but then I got up to season 4 when like the last season came out, and like the last episode, and people were like, "Nah, that shit was trash." I was like, I'm good. And I know a lot of what happens, anyways.
Yeah. I would say. So I think I started watching Game of Thrones just playing the video game itself, and then I was like, oh shit!
I didn't even know there was a video game.
That's great.
That is.
I think it was like on Xbox Pass, like Game Pass, and I was like, oh, what's this? And I started playing whatever, got into it, and I binged all the way up to season 5, and I was like, and this is before season 8. That was last season, right?
Season 8 was the last season.
Yeah, I binged I binged everything up until season 8 came out. I would say you can definitely skip 5, 6, 7.
Word. See, look at that. What?
Like, there's definitely important stuff that happens, but like for the most part, it's pretty slow. Like, it's nowhere near like the first 3 or 4 seasons.
Gotcha. First 3 seasons were great. I love them.
I like 7. I don't mind 8. I get why people are upset about it. I think if you watch it from the very beginning, you're like, okay, some plot points like definitely just like didn't.
Yeah.
But like for the most part, I think they ended it pretty well.
Okay.
House of the Dragon.
Oh, House of Dragons, I'm really fucking with.
Different.
Really fucking with it.
Who's your favorite character so far?
Favorite character? I would say Damon. I fuck with Damon. Nah, I fuck with him.
He's fucked up, but
nah, I fuck
but he's
with him.
doing all the right, like I guess not all the right things, but I guess within that world and ways like how people gotta be during that time or whatever. Like he definitely does all the right things.
Oh no, nah. I fuck with him. Like he just doesn't really care what no one says. Thinks not even his own brother, which is the king. He's like, fuck, I'll do me. I'll come back.
He's a demon, bro.
Nah, yeah.
Damon definitely my favorite character so far. I think the funniest. So you watched the last episode, right?
Yeah.
Remember when I think his name is Feynman, when he was slaying everything, calling everybody a bastard, whatever.
Yeah.
and not even before, right before he said it to him, Damon goes, "Say it."
Say yeah.
Bro, dad said called him a bastard and everything. He's like going up, and he just cut his head off. I think it was like in shock.
Yeah. He just did it.
God, no, he fucking did it, bro.
Straight slashed,
But
bro. That was a clean
episode,
cut, bro.
No, facts. It was
Clean. Like just a.
And he's like, he can keep his tongue. I'm
He was really like, nah, say what's up.
Yeah, Damon's definitely my favorite character. I like when Yanira was young. I liked her character more. Now that she's an adult, and
I get what you mean, but it's more because she's like has full kids now and shit, all that.
Yeah, and she's definitely being more protective now. Yeah, but like. She be doing mad dumb stuff now. Like before, it felt like she was trying to get to the throne, and she was just trying to like play cool with everybody just so she doesn't fuck up her opportunity. I guess now since she's the heir of the throne, she's like, all right, I'm gonna do whatever I want, and then no one's gonna like come at me because my dad's a king. So.
Then the way that it ended though.
Facts.
But that shit.
Facts.
Yeah, nah.
That's what I'm like. I don't know.
Bro, she gets me tight. Fuck, really? What's her name?
Who? Allison?
Allison, yeah.
Oh, why?
That's just she's like a little bitch, bro. She gets me tight with all her complaining and shit.
When she was younger, I didn't like her, but I like her now.
She grew on me a little bit more. Yeah. When she was younger, she's definitely more annoying. But as an adult, she's still like, bro, shut the fuck up.
True, but like, I don't know, cause like when she was a kid, not that I didn't like her, but like she was a little annoying because she didn't like really. Cause Game of Thrones, you gotta be a little grimy to do all that shit. And she was just trying to play nice all the time. It was like, bro, you can't do. Like, all of a sudden, like, oh, you're gonna have to like be king and do what you gotta do. And then now it seems like especially after think that was like 2 episodes ago when she had the strong dudes get killed. Well, she didn't like tell them to get killed, but she told the strong. I think.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
One of the strong. Sons.
Yeah.
When they had that conversation. After that, she's been like pretty much like, yo, I'm in control. I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Yeah.
He's dying.
Especially with her dad too.
Oh
Yeah.
I don't know why they keep holding him. I mean, he's dead now.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they're holding him on for so long, bro. I thought he was gonna die like 4 episodes.
I thought Damon would have done it.
Oh, just like kill him all.
Yeah, just kill him all. Fuck it, like.
Honestly.
And then so he could be the real hand man to his brother. Yeah.
That is true.
I thought he would have just done it, but you know.
Yeah. But I'm definitely enjoying the show a lot.
I'm really fucking with it. Do you know how many episodes there'll be?
I think it's 10. So I think we got
3 more.
One more. This is 8 or 9.
I thought it was 7. Was it not 7? I don't even know shit. If it's 8, then 2. If it's 7, 3. It's definitely not 9.
Yeah. But yeah, we're a couple more episodes away. Yeah, but it's 10 for the season.
Okay.
I think I saw a post today that said to do the whole story arc, it's gonna take 4 seasons of 10.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah, so we got a lot more to
Let's
go.
see if they don't fuck it up at the end. Shit.
I don't think they will, because if I'm not mistaken, with Game of Thrones, they didn't finish the book yet when they were doing season 8, and that was the whole issue with it. And I think with this one, like this is a whole prequel, so I think all of the stuff is already finished. And from what I've seen, they've changed minor details, but for the most part, it's following the book. So I think they should be good. But we gotta see.
Yeah, we'll end up seeing.
Another thing we both watched, Intergalactic. Man.
Oh yeah, we did see it. Kid Cudi's,
TV show, movie, whatever you want to call it.
I'd say a movie. That's not a TV show.
Yeah, I refer to it as a movie, but when they were doing all the press tours and stuff,
they
I
know what you mean.
Saying, TV show. So but yeah, I loved it.
It was really good. I really liked it. It was like a nice little sweet little love story type shit. I fucked with it, and the animation was cool.
Dope.
Really cool.
Yeah, so the animated from that some of them were from Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I saw that somewhere.
Animation styles, you could definitely see it. Yeah. Honestly, bro, I think I texted you. I was like, I started tearing.
Oh yeah, you told me, and I was so confused because I was maybe a little halfway. So I was like, where's the sad part coming from?
There's no real sadness.
Yeah, there's no.
But
I could see once you said I think it's personal stuff. I was like, okay, I can see it then. I could see where Dave's relating to stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those. So I went through a whole review on it. I did research on it. I think after I watched it, and I watched the second time the next day. Yeah. And while I was reading articles and everything, they were based off a lot of rom-com, but the thing they kept mentioning was that a lot of rom-coms don't have black people in it. A lot of it's just 2 white people, or if it's a mixed couple, it's just a couple, whatever. So they wanted to not only do that, but also tackle the modern day way of telling how people fall in love and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that's what got me. I was like, damn, bro. And
the X ain't shit, yo. Yo, X ain't shit.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah. First of all, Timothy Chalamet surprised the fuck out of me.
Who the fuck did he voice?
The boy, the best friend, the bald-headed, the white dude, Kid Cudi's best friend, not Ty Dolla $ign, the other kid that was always with him. Fuck. Bald-headed.
If I see it, I'll be like, if I see it, I'll be like, okay, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
But he was one of the best friends.
I didn't even know. No, I thought I maybe recognized his voice, but no.
You know exactly, because it's literally for the most part for the movie, it's
once I see it, I'll be like, once I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah, that guy. But yeah, from the beginning, I wasn't sure if that was Ty Dolla $ign, but then I was like, nah. They made it even look like, No, from the looks, I was like, he looks mad familiar. And then I'm like, wait, I think that's Ty Dolla. And then I hear the voice, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's him.
I'm not gonna lie, I did this. Oh, that one in the middle.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, while I was watching it, I was like, so I knew Timothy Chalamet was in it, and I knew Vanessa Hudgens was in it, but I didn't know who the characters were.
Who the fuck is she?
Vanessa Hudgens is Meadows' best friend, so the pregnant.
Oh, okay,
yeah. That was her character.
Oh,
I didn't even notice until the movie was over.
Who's Meadow? Was Meadow anyone famous?
Jessica Williams. Remember Love Life? Second season, the black girl.
Oh, okay. Her. Okay.
That was another reason why I was like, all right,
I could see it. I could hear it. I could hear it.
It was so many little things.
I connected it to Love Life. I'm so weak.
There was so many little things in my life that connected with obviously just Jabari being the comic book artist and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, yeah. And obviously he's black. That's
yeah.
I also lived in a building called in 3A when I used to live in Brooklyn.
Oh, really?
And I was like, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
What else was little things? It just and a lot of the other stuff like it was just like people like that were involved in it, like Kanan Barris. I like one of his shows, and I like his like writing style. And, he was one of the greatest of this. Kid Cudi, obviously, we just
that. Yup.
And then I think one of the interviews I watched, he was talking about like, how his experience at the Barclays Center. That he
talked to? Yeah. What
he was saying like how great it was. That was like, the first time in a while that he really felt that kind of love. And then when this movie came out, then he felt it.
Hey, that's good. That's dope.
I was like, that's crazy.
I know, because that concert was like shit. His fans were really showing a lot of love.
Mad love.
Yeah, they were.
But it was just like a bunch of little things like that had me in my bag, bro.
Nah, I could see it. Once you said that, I was like, I could see where he might be connecting, and especially Days Love Life. I'm like, I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it.
I'm single as fuck.
Single as fuck too over here, you know. Yeah.
Yes. It was pretty good. But I want to bring that up because I want to talk about some love stuff.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
So I think on Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know. This last week, I had posted on my Instagram story. I saw an Instagram post. It was saying how most girls date dudes that resemble their fathers. So
I've heard that. Yeah.
Interesting. So I was like, let me put a poll up.
Yeah.
Put a poll up on my Instagram, and it was pretty split. It was literally like a 1 to 2 vote difference between the yes saying they do look for dudes that resemble their fathers, and then saying no they don't.
Yeah.
And then I think one girl had hit me up was telling me like, oh no, I don't date dudes that resemble my father because my father's a Libra, and I was like, okay, whatever, bro. But then I kept going. Then I continued the conversation.
You lost me there,
and
bro.
I was like, okay, has you choosing someone so different from your father like had a negative effect on you? And she was like, yeah, actually, when she was in high school, a lot of the times she was the one that was started to resemble her father in her relationship. So I think I don't want to get too into detail.
Yeah.
She was saying during that time, her parents were fighting a lot. So I guess because of what she was seeing at home, she would kind of bring that to her relationship. And I was like, so has that changed, like, on your perspective on dating dudes based off whether it's your father or not?
Yeah.
She was like, actually, I stopped doing that. She realized how, like, not dumb it was, but, like, it doesn't necessarily matter. Like, whatever happens, which is kind of going to happen. You gotta learn together and fix it. And I was like, interesting. And
pretty
then
good.
Someone else, you said, what?
That's good. She learned, And
then someone else texted me, and she was like, you should add fatherless behavior in it. And I was like, interesting, but all right.
Yeah.
So I made another poll, and I think that poll was about whether having a male figure in your life affects your relationships. And I think on that one I put yes. I think what did I say? Oh, yes, men don't know how to treat women. Yes, women have daddy issues. And then the last one, I think, no, we're all toxic. And then the toxic got like nowhere. Like it was like maybe 3 votes, but everything else like spanked it. But what was the most interesting part of it was all the dudes kept putting, dudes don't know how to treat women. I think you were one of the people that voted on it. And I was like, interesting. And then I went back to look at the girl ones. And none of the girls decided, but for the guy one, all the guys was like, yeah, no, we're the problem. And I was like, that's not good. The fact that we all know that we're the issue that's terrible.
Well, we're not all issues, but
yeah.
I know around me so many people that are the issue. They realize they're the issue, and they're just like, they don't fix it. They even go more into it.
Yes, and that's and that's the bigger problem. But I guess the question I want to ask you, and if Josh will see it.
Yes, Josh, speak up.
Is do you think our parents affect the way our relationships are today, like our standards and expectations, or do you think it's just more of us and we just
it definitely does, because we're at home growing up with our parents or whoever like raises us predominantly, like for a majority of our life, let's say until you're like 20, right?
Yeah.
So you see the behavior of like how they treat each other, how relationship is. So you start developing and thinking that's how a relationship is, especially if you have no other influence around you. So it definitely influences you. Like me personally, like I grew up with just my mom, but my mom
actually like has that affected anything?
If anything, yeah, because my mom was always affectionate with me, super affectionate, always showed me love and was super caring with me. So like that's how I grew up. Like I'm mad affectionate, like with a girl, loving. Like when I find a chick that I really care about, like I'm really affectionate, like I really care for them, loving and shit like that. So yeah, definitely does. And I met other people where they're like, at home, their like parents are like terrible relationships, a lot of arguing, and then like they like grow up either not wanting that for themselves, and they realize it, which is good, but then it turns into where they don't even believe in relationships no more or marriage, none of that, or
which is a huge not problem early generation, but a lot of people feel that way.
Or they just don't learn, and then they start reflecting that in their own life with their own relationships. So it's like it super affects it.
Yeah, I think that's what that one girl was saying, where it was like she was trying so hard not to be like them, she just ended up being like them.
Yeah, no, like, oh, it's either you really try hard and you just start seeing relationships as like not even a thing, or you just end up becoming them.
I remember we had Shania on. We were talking about something similar to this, and she asked me. She was like, I think we were talking about like what's our different like love language or like whatever the fuck it was. But she was asking me, she was like, so are you affectionate in relationships? And I was like, not really. Like, I don't, like obviously I will be, but like, it's not something I need to do or I feel like I have to do. It's like, it's more of like a moment thing. And she goes, were your parents like this with you? And in the moment, I was just like, oh, fuck.
And
I literally sat there and dwelled on it, and I was like, my parents weren't like, obviously, like, they took care of me, they gave me the nice things, but they weren't like I'm gonna like be all over you, hug you, fucking. Like, that sounds so crazy. But like they weren't like
they were affectionate, like they weren't like loving, like caring, like not that way.
Like it keeps sounding
like
crazy, but like
they weren't big on hugs, physical like physical love.
That wasn't really more the thing. My parents are very like
you knew, but it's not like they showed it more physically than anything.
So. It just me realizing that, and then like thinking back on all my relationships, I was like, oh fuck, like, this is a problem. But I did realize when I was a kid, when I was like young, like having girlfriends, or whatever, I was like overly affectionate, and I got my heart broken and reversed, and I was like, oh, this is happening. I'm turning into my dad a little bit. I'm shutting down. And it's interesting because I guess like you don't realize it when you're growing up. It's just kind of like you feel like, oh, these are like my own behaviors. At least that's what I thought when I was like dating girls and stuff. I was like, oh no, I'm being different from my parents. I'm being different.
I mean, when you're young, self-reflection is like almost impossible because you're still growing, you're developing, mind's still developing. Like self-reflection is like almost non-existent when you're a teen, bro. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
That's funny. We were talking about that at work today because we had an activity with the kids, and it was like what you can control and what you can't control. And we asked about like emotions and stuff. And then like half of the class was like, oh, you can control it. And half of the class was like, no, you can't. And then I think one of the kids had like, they didn't go deep because they're like 12. But they were saying how like, oh yeah, like sometimes like if I'm really, really upset, like I can have them under control, but sometimes things are going on at home, and then I just kind of like have like an outbreak. And I was like, like the fact that you're able to like at this young age to even think about like, oh, like you know, like it's your emotions that's kind of like going everywhere. And I was like, it's pretty impressive. While the rest of the class is kind of sitting there like, I don't know.
Exactly.
Oh, that's really interesting. But yeah, love is difficult, guys.
It is. It really is.
Should we get rid of the talking phase, Danny? So, I want to preface this as this, right? I feel like for our generation, we made up this talking stage thing where it's like you text for a couple of weeks or maybe a month or however long you guys decide the talking stage is, and then you guys start dating. But then, and I don't have you seen this recently, like from girls you follow on Instagram posting like, oh, I want guys to like ask me to be their girlfriend again, like actually like ask me.
I've seen posts, but I haven't seen any chicks I follow post. But I've seen posts like that. Yeah.
So I haven't seen that recently, and so that's kind of what made me think about this because I was like, is it because the talking stage have you like overcomplicated dating just in general, or is it? Or should we get rid of the talking stages?
I mean, just don't call it talking stages.
Just call it dating.
Just call it like either getting to know someone, like actually getting to know someone and going on dates, like going out, going to eat, doing activities, or call it like dates, like going on dates, dating. And then once you're actually officially together, that's a relationship. But just say what it is. Like motherfuckers nowadays are like, we're dating, but we're not official, but we're exclusive. But it's like, bro, when I hear that
what
shit,
does that mean?
I'm like, so why don't you make it official and just date? Like make it a relationship. They're like, nah, cause like we're not ready yet, but like we're exclusive. I'm like, motherfucker. Just fucking, you're just getting to know each other.
That's what I'm saying. It
like, should be mind blowing.
That's what I think. I feel like we just overcomplicate it. Just because I was dating somebody who was a little older than me, and we were kind of had this conversation. She asked me, she's like, "What are we?" And I was like, "Oh, we're talking," because it was only been a couple weeks. I'm thinking in my little 20-year-old brain, like, oh yeah, that's normal. Like talking is a normal thing that everybody does. And she was like, oh, I thought we were dating. I was like, oh no, you're not my girlfriend. She was like, I didn't say yours. I was your girlfriend. I said we're dating.
I mean, yeah, because she was over, so they just kind of she missed the cut.
Yeah.
For like
she was saying like, oh, because I explained basically what the talking stage was. Yeah. And which is basically, you talk for a couple of weeks, maybe
getting to know somebody.
Yeah. Essentially getting to know somebody.
Literally getting to know somebody.
But then like, even that is a little like dumb to me because like it doesn't take multiple days to get to. I guess technically it takes.
Yeah, but that phase is literally getting to know someone. You're not official. You're just getting to know. Don't call anything. You're getting to know them. Yeah. Yes, you'll keep getting to know them later on. While you're even you will never fully know a person. Yeah. So, but like that phase is like strictly
you're just getting to
know them. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just. But I think also part of that is like there's a lot of more dating apps and stuff like that, and like texting is way more popular now. Yeah. So it's like I guess there needs to be a phrase for it, but getting to know you is definitely more easy.
Stop with the we're not together, but we're exclusive.
So when was the last time someone like kind of put you in that situation where it's like, oh, we're talking, but we're not like together?
Not together. Well, the whole shit with my ex, we weren't together, but I knew we weren't together. But the whole shit,
and you were like, this is too much for me.
Yeah, that shit was downhill from. Damn, yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was like, so. The reason I was thinking about this, I hopped on Hinge.
Oh, word. Okay.
No cap is the best dating app. It's definitely to me it's better than Tinder and like Bumble and shit. Only because I'm dead ass dating people who like have similar shit to me or have different same personality as me or like the same shit as me. I feel like Tinder is either you just getting random bots or just like, a random white girl in whatever.
That is true.
Yeah, like I hardly see any black girls in there. Occasional Spanish girls being there. Most of the time, a bunch of white girls. Yeah. Like, I like coffee. I'm like,
yo,
fire. I don't. How do I get more? And then with Hinge, and I think with Bumble too, like they make you answer so much. Where like there's mad shit in your bio for you to really get to know people. Yeah. So what do you think the best dating app, Dan?
Best dating? I mean, I've only tried 2. Mm-hmm. Well, I've tried 3, I guess technically, but 2. Tinder, Hinge. Mm-hmm. Tinder, literally, I go like maybe once every, like maybe at most, let's say once a week almost. And then I'll just go on. I'll just like boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I feel like for Tinder, at least, I don't know. For me personally, the only time I ever like gotten like a bunch of likes or or at least even matches at that is only after I pay for it. If I don't pay for it,
no, bro, dumb. I have like 60 likes that I can't see, but they're there. And I'm like, but while I'm swiping, while I'm swiping,
they don't come up, right?
They don't come up, bro. But like, if I miss someone, it does go down. So clearly, I haven't seen like the person hasn't come up. So I'm like, where are these 60 people at?
Bro, that should be blowing.
Like, I'm swiping, and then if I do miss one, number goes down. So I'm like, all right, it works. Clearly, the number works.
People are here.
Yeah, but then where the fuck the other people
at?
That's
my problem because I don't think they're giving you people that you actually like. Like, I don't think they pay attention to like the likes and dislikes. I think it's just like we're just gonna give you random ass people that's in your look that might be your
probably
location. Because I don't know, like with Hinge, I see like a pattern after a while. Like let's say I see a dark skinned girl, right? Yeah. If I like 2 dark skinned girls in a row, I'm gonna get like 4 or 5 right after that. Gotcha. If I like a white girl, it's like it's gonna be a whole bunch of white girls. A lot of people on my Hinge is like big Marvel fans, comic book fans, into like whatever type of music I'm into and shit like that. And I'm like, okay,
well, shit, there you go, it's working.
But Daddy, the problem is. People don't know how to have conversations, Danny.
Bro. The prompts are stupid from girls, bro. It's literally like the same prompts, bro. Danny. Like,
let me go
bro.
through.
And I've shown my friend, she's a chick. I've shown her. I've even screen recorded this one chick I remember, bro. So the white girl voice irritates the fuck out of me. No. And she posted it, had a voice note. I forgot what exactly it said. It was like, the most spontaneous. And then, imagine this in the white girl voice, bro. She's like, the most spontaneous thing I ever did. Because I was like, it's like, I drove to Burger King and I read the menu. yeah, I'm like spontaneous like that. And then it ended. And as the voice note progressed, her white girl voice got worse. And I'm like, oh my. And I literally screen recorded, sent to my friend. I was like, this is the shit I got to try to respond to. How the fuck? And she goes, ain't no way. She goes, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, yeah, exactly. So how would you respond to that? She's like,
please help me.
It's like, it's bad. It's either the prompts are bad or yeah, people don't know how to talk. Given, bro, on dating apps, either I leave people like just don't stop replying or they stop replying. Like it's just not for me. I'm just there like I have no effort. Like I put no effort. I have no enthusiasm to even try to talk to people.
No cap is like the first 2 matches I make. Like let's say like one day I start swiping. I get 2 matches. Those first 2 I'm giving all my attention to. Yeah. After that it is slow.
Yeah.
I think yesterday I matched with some girl and then. I don't really like. I usually turn the notifications off for those apps just because I don't really, like always want to see it all the time, especially with Tinder. Because Tinder be hitting you up and just be like, "Yo, we miss you."
Oh yeah, they do that.
Yo, it's been so long.
Yeah, they do that.
Want to like you.
I just literally see it swipe. I literally dismiss the notification. I was like, oh, okay.
So I added this girl, matched with this girl. Like we started talking a little bit, and I was like, "Yo, I don't really check this. Can I get your number?"
Yeah.
Send me her number. We start texting, and then maybe 5 minutes into the conversation, I'm like. So, like, what do you do for work?
Yeah.
I don't work. Okay, cool. So what do you do, like, when you're at home? Like, you go to school? Like, and she's like, nah, I don't go to school. Just chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well,
it's like, where do you go from there, bro? Yeah. It's like.
And then she just goes, do you have time to hop on FaceTime? Bro, I don't know
mean,
you.
Shit. I mean,
yeah. But I don't know you. This conversation hasn't gone nowhere.
Right,
I'm not
did you
about
do
to
it?
hop. No.
Oh, you gotta. Maybe she's better at video chats.
Yeah, but I don't like being on the phone. So it was just.
You're used to it with Josh. What you mean?
Yeah, and I hate it. I don't like it. Josh Dennis the only person where they'll FaceTime me.
He'll FaceTime me for one question.
And then
like usually I'm not even at my phone, so I see it later. I'm like, what the heck? So I text him, I'm like, you called? And he goes, yeah. Literally the last one I remember was I went to my phone. I'm like, oh, you called? He's like, yeah, I want to know if you know where there's a Best Buy. I was like, Josh.
That's fucking bro. Sometimes he calls me and I'll be like, yo. He'd be like, tell me some random ass joke. And I'll be like, is that what you called me for? He like, honestly, I didn't know why I called you, so I just made a joke.
I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this man would have had a quicker answer if he texted me. Now I have to ask why he called. He's telling me, and now I have to be like, are you still looking? It's like,
but wasn't it one day he texted the both of us, if the 88 was still running at a certain time?
No, it was the.
Or was it where Hooters was?
Hooters. No, what time it closed?
Yes, that's what it was.
Literally, do you know what time Hooters closed? I was like, I don't even work there.
Not even that. You spent the time to text me instead of just Googling yourself.
I'm like, I don't work there. I don't know.
He's like, I thought y'all would know.
And then he goes, I don't know. I was like, the time it took me 5 seconds to look for it for you. It took longer for me to tell you.
Exactly. Only fucking Josh, bro.
But fuck.
But back to dating apps. Pros and cons of dating apps.
Pros and cons. Pros, you get to meet a lot more people. Like you get to, like your exposure is a lot wider than typically like normally would be. Like it's usually condensed. High school is pretty big, but once you get past high school, college, work, it gets pretty small.
Trust after high school, the Instagram hoes do not be hitting.
Oh damn! I'm fucking with like they don't be the same.
No, it don't, bro.
They be having kids now.
No cap. I gotta hit Tinder.
I'm fucking weak.
I need a new roster of people to talk to.
But nah, and then the cons are it's mad superficial. Like you're just swiping on the looks. It's Hinge, it's proms, but then the fucking texting
you really be reading the bios and stuff.
Of what? Hinge or Tinder?
Or whatever.
Tinder, nah, cause like it's like the stupidest shit. Super like one line or
Instagram.
Yeah. And then Hinge, I'd be looking to see, but they're all typically like things you can't really start a conversation about.
Yeah.
Or they're like voice notes are stupid. I'm like, bro.
That's what I was looking for.
I'm gonna see if I still have that voice note saved. But bro, that shit was stupid. Actually, nah, cause it's a new phone. What was this? Fuck is that?
That's a Hinge voice note.
Oh, what the? Oh.
I'm regular at
my house.
Yeah. That's what we have to deal with.
Yeah. And then me as a texter, I'm a terrible first texter. Like.
Oh, first texter? Really?
Yeah. From there, I joke a lot. I've sent memes and shit like that. But at first, I got like,
Damn.
I'll try to say random shit, but like,
The Big Sean song, bro. As you ask for the
has it
Big
worked for you?
Sean song. No.
All right, then tell me.
I haven't.
Exactly.
When's the last time I asked?
Exactly.
All right, I haven't used Big Sean.
Yo, talking about that chick that replied, and I forgot.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask her next. She just never replied.
Oh, damn.
She sent a big thing. I replied a big thing.
I think you did tell me that.
And just never replied. I was like,
Which
okay.
is another wow. That's another reason.
I was like, all right, she put effort. Like, she put effort, so I put effort back.
Bro, this
Like, do you want me a one-liner and then you'll reply? Oh,
so
he's
many
not
girls
giving
on
me
Tinder
attention.
That be like in the bios. Oh, I don't check this. So.
Oh yeah.
If you match with me,
add me on Instagram. Yeah.
Bruh. And I add your Instagram.
Oh, you actually do? I'm not wasting my time. I go. Boop.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Depending on what the profile looks like. Because a lot of times.
And do you actually try to hit him up?
A lot of times it's like it's usually like little OnlyFans accounts.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah. No reason for me to even try. But if it seems like it's a real account, I'll like follow. Then I'll wait a couple of days and then I'll hit them up.
Do you tell them you saw them on Tinder or Hinge or something?
No, yeah, most of the time.
Oh, you do?
I'd be like, I'm Daquan from Tinder.
Uh-huh.
They usually we just like keep going. But there was one girl where her Instagram account was private, but like her Tinder profile looked like regular. I was like, let me see what's up.
Yeah.
Requested, she let me, and I was like, I started going through Instagram, found out she was a whole stripper, and I was like, interesting. Hit her up, we started talking, and I'm like, okay, let's go on somewhere. Turns out, we literally had like a damn near a 4-hour conversation about like how she became a stripper, her life, my life. I'm like, it's cool.
Yeah.
She's a cool person.
Okay.
Then she's like, all right, so tonight I go up at 9. If you want to pull up, send me the location. She was like, oh, you need $150 to get in the club. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't really go to strip clubs like that. She was like, oh. That's what I use my Tinder for. I just use it to like get people. I was like, we had this 4-hour conversation about your
wow, she's very open.
I mean, yeah, but it was like, damn, just get a customer is crazy.
That is, yeah, wow. I'm sure it works though. Some guys really don't care. They'll just fucking throw all their money for no reason.
There's way too many bots, and the fact that there's OnlyFans is a whole other reason why guys are definitely going through the extra mile to do all this shit. But yeah, dating people are very strange. I think that's really it. How you feel with the new crib, Danny?
What happened?
How you feel with the new crib?
No, I love it. It's mad nice. I love it. Just missing the couch, but that's how.
They don't see it.
They don't see it. They don't know.
You got a nice leather couch over there.
Yeah,
bro. It lights up and everything, bro.
Yeah. But I love it here. It's solo dolo out here, fucking chilling. Just chilling, my own little place.
Have you figured out where you're gonna shop? You went to BJ's that last time?
Oh yeah. Yeah. What do you mean?
No.
Oh. But no, yeah. Hopefully, I shouldn't go back for maybe another 2 weeks, so I should be good.
Yeah, that's good.
But
that's
no,
good.
living life.
Yeah, I don't know. How's your weekend, Danny?
It's been calm at work. Been working on a project, so it's been chill.
What's the project you do?
It's a training project. It's like it's like everything we've learned, encompassing it and making one project that's everything. So, and then it's the last week of training, and the next week I go back to my team. So it's pretty calm.
It's good.
Yes, sir. What about you?
There's a lot going on. So I finished my intergalactic review.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
What do you mean?
Like
the review?
No, yeah. Well, the video itself is really bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like moving around and stuff a lot, and I was like, like you can't really like. It's every so often I'm like.
Really?
Because I was like so like into it, and I was like talking that.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
And then, like as I was editing it, it was like, oh, like this seems fine. Yeah. And then I had like to cut a couple of stuff because like copywriting or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like I uploaded it and I like watched it back and I was like, oh, this sounds terrible.
Really? Oh, yeah. Damn.
Because it's like a lot of times when I'm editing, I have my headphones in, so like it sounds perfectly fine with my headphones on. And then I usually like, so first I play for my computer, see what it sounds like, and I play for my TV, see what it sounds like. Yeah. Heard on my TV, and I was like, this.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because I definitely, again, because I have the headphones in, I like put the volume up much higher than like it necessarily needs to be. Yeah. And it was like I was like screaming pretty much towards like the end of the video, and I was like, oop, gotta scrap that. What else has been going on? Work has been cool.
Just cool.
Just cool.
Just cool. Interesting.
Literally just cool. It's, honestly, work is not me personally is falling apart, but just the work atmosphere is falling apart.
Oh yeah, I mean, you've told me how it's, that shit's a mess, bro. I mean, it sounds like all of that company is a mess.
Yeah,
but, you know.
yes.
You've told me. Yeah.
So it's funny. Like the company's always been a mess.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like you didn't fully see it.
Yeah, you just don't really realize it when you're getting stuff. And then when I first started working here, it was bad, but it was like I wasn't at a point where like it mattered to my job specifically. And then the last year or so, I've moved up enough to where it's like it affects the shit I have to deal with.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's really, really bad. And that didn't work this summer, and they said it was terrible
Really?
throughout that whole summer.
Damn, that's bad.
And then now that I'm back, it's still really bad.
Damn,
Like,
shit. You're
really
like, fuck
bad.
this.
Yeah, that's why I'm about to be on the grind.
Shit.
I'm thinking about streaming. I start streaming.
What
soon.
you about to stream?
Just play different video games. Just do different.
Probably be a
reactions
2K
and stuff.
streamer?
Maybe, honestly.
Word?
I don't know if I'm gonna be a 2K streamer, but I'm gonna just start streaming and then see whatever lane I'm feeling into. But yeah, that is the next little goal thing I'm working on.
Gotcha.
I'm actually not. I don't want to talk about that yet. What else is going on with me? Yeah, streaming. Yeah. That's all I'm ready to announce. But yeah. That should be coming soon. I might try to start by like Halloween. Maybe we'll see.
All right.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Oh, and next episode. Well, I guess if you guys don't know, we've been taking little like gaps in between every episode. So we're not gonna be back until Halloween. Hopefully.
Yes.
We're gonna do like a Halloween special. Would you be down to do costumes, Danny?
I'd be done. Yes.
Do you want to do matching costumes, or just you go find your own costume?
I mean, if you want to match, I'd be matched. That's you as well. Shit. We'll see what Josh says.
If Josh doesn't, because I don't know with that guy.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're gonna do a Halloween special. Hopefully, I drop it. Definitely gonna drop it by Halloween for sure. It'll either come out 28th or 31st.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's the podcast episode. Sorry, this episode was a little crazy. It was off the top.
It's all right.
Things out. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the video. Download the episodes on Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. Yes, that's what it's called. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.
Peace.